Any chance of a heat wave this weekend, Shefali?
Well, technically speaking, no, there isn't a chance of a heat wave, Nick. But I suppose compared to the sorts of temperatures that we saw last night, it could be feeling like a heat wave. Last night we saw lows of -6 Celsius in this region. Now, there's -6 Celsius and there's last night's -6 Celsius, which was in a league of its own. We were probably feeling the impact of the colder air that was coming down from Scotland, where temperatures fell to -23 Celsius at Braemar in Aberdeenshire, which is the lowest UK temperature recorded for 25 years. And for us here in this region today, temperatures didn't get much above freezing. In fact, in one or two spots, they held at freezing. So we've still got a lot of snow lying on the ground, and we've got some more to come this weekend, although not as much as we thought we might get yesterday. So we're out of the warning zone, but we could see some snow across the Staffordshire moorlands and the western fringes, about a couple of centimetres to a dusting, I think, along the western fringes. But then it's milder with rain on Sunday. Temperatures up to about 6 or 7 Celsius, positively tropical, and it's going to be windy too. So that wind chill is really going to be a factor, and it could make it feel colder than the actual temperatures. But this is where we're at in the background. High pressure to the east, low pressure to the west, and that's pushing in these Atlantic fronts and that milder air. So we're just on the cusp of that, really. So that's where the boundary lies, and that's where we'll start to see things turning a little bit milder as we head through Saturday. But temperatures tonight under the influence of high pressure and that colder air down to about -3 to -5 Celsius, not as cold as last night. The winds are still fairly noticeable from that southeasterly point. It's dry with clear skies, frost and ice into the morning tomorrow, and then tomorrow is quite a decent day. Apart from the temperatures, it's going to be dry with plenty of sunshine, but again, that nagging southeasterly making it feel even colder than that.
Thanks, Shefali. We'll be back at 10:30 with your late update. Have a good evening. Bye for now.